enjoy the video. Hey, darling. Hey, time to wake up, darling. Darling, I know it's early, but I can't come snuggle. We have to catch the bus to Narita. Oh, darling. You know I want to stay here with you, but I can't. Next year I'll be out of school and I may not be able to visit my Kikyo-chan anymore. No, you can't. I can't. You can't hold me here. I have to get ready, please. Wake up. I'll make us some coffee if you let me go. Yes, wifey mode activated. Don't worry, darling. I'll bring it up to you. I'm gonna miss you, but I hope you aren't sad, darling. I really enjoy my trips to Canada in the summer. My half-sister's gonna be 16 this year. I hope I can celebrate with her. Well, that's because I really don't know too much about her either. She goes to a girls' academy in Vancouver. Her name's Kikyo-chan. And she likes fancy things like Nason, but she's kind of a tomboy too. She has really short hair and wears sporty clothes. We often go up to Grouse Mountain together because we both enjoy hiking, but I don't really like to shop with her all that much. We have really different tastes. Of course she's cute. She's related to me and Nason, silly darling. But she's too young for you, you lech. No, I know you weren't asking because of that. But I'm still going to make fun of you. Here's your coffee, darling. Fresh with love. Do you want anything while I'm gone? Like a souvenir? I don't know, darling. Hopefully someone comes up with something good in the comments below. Yes, I want a hockey jersey. Well, I can't say I really like hockey, but there were a few years before Nason and I could travel alone where Tosan would come with us to Canada when we would go visit. The last time he went with us, he took Nason and I to a hockey game. He bought me a jersey and I wore it for years as a kid. There are so many pictures of me in that jersey as a kid, darling. You would think I was native there. I would like an adult-size one now. I just think that it's going to be harder to visit Kikyo-chan outside of school, you know? The work world's really busy, darling. It's not always going to be feasible, so I'd like to have that for the memories just in case. Wouldn't wearing just nothing but a jersey at home be kind of sloppy? I want to be pretty for you, darling. Easy access. Like, oh, I get it, darling. If you're gonna do that, you need to be ready to play for 3 whole periods, darling. I'm sure We can still FaceTime, darling. I know I'll miss you a lot, too. I'm already getting sad about it. Already? Oh, I need to hop in the shower, darling. I'm gonna be all gross when I land, but I want to try and keep myself clean. Only if you let me actually shower and not try to be lewd. Yeah, that's probably for the best. I hope you don't find my tone rude, darling. I'm just in a rush. Flying makes me nervous. Okay, well then let me get ready, and I'll be out in just a short time, darling. So, darling, have you decided what you're gonna do with me gone? Are you gonna go spend Obon with the Takagis, Of course, darling. I think that's a wonderful idea. Just make sure that Nei-san knows that you're there so Tomocchi doesn't act up. Darling, I know she likes to flirt with you, but if Nei-san knows that you're there, she can't get away with much without losing her real love. Oh, Baka, darling. Of course she does. She's always loved her. Interesting. What are you thinking about? I don't believe you at all. If you weren't thinking about my Nei-san and Tomocchi being lewd, why is sweat dripping off your neck? Darling, it's been over 30 degrees for weeks. That's a really silly excuse. Look, I trust that you'll behave, darling. Please just don't give me a reason to question it. I love you. I don't want to have to put you on a tightrope. I'm not like Otomi-chan. Don't say something so erotic in public. What's wrong with you? You must be getting all your last words in before I leave for the month. I understand. I love you so much. I know I'm gonna have a lot of new thoughts when we're separated from each other. Can I have one kiss, darling? Just a small one. I guess I'll make do for a while. My mom isn't very warm or fuzzy. I feel like I take after my Toe-san. Nei-san takes after Ka-san. In fact, I feel like that's why they can't get along. They're too similar. Is my mom a what? Oh, I'd rather not know. In fact, I'd rather not know about Nei-san either, but she's too upfront to ever hide herself, darling. My stepfather's very quiet now, so I don't think it's that unlikely. Oh no, maybe she is. I don't want to think about that. I can't imagine Toe-san being like that with her, but maybe that's part of why their relationship didn't work out. You know, darling, a lot of relationships don't work out, so it's probably good for us to spend some time apart. As hard as it's going to be not to see you, we'll be stronger when I come home, won't we? And we're old and been married for 50 years. A month apart will be nothing. We'll be so solid that it won't matter. I can't wait for that. Curling on with you makes me smile. Yep, this is the terminal. This is where the flights to Canada always leave from. It's so funny, darling. You would think that leaving midday would be useless because I'm in the plane so long, but when I land, I'm actually only going to be a few hours ahead of where I was when I landed because of the time zones. I've learned to sleep when it's sunny the whole way, but I used to really struggle with it. All right, here we go, darling. You're willing to walk with me to security, right? Oh, thank you. Okay, let's go. It's down just a little bit more, darling. We should be there in just a sec. Right, but we probably didn't need to get tea, though. We were very timely before we stopped at that shop in the concourse. Gosh, darling, I've been so anxious all day. I'm nervous to leave you, and I'm just nervous to fly. You're so sweet to deal with me when I'm frantic like this. Your job? I guess so. I'm not trying to make it hard, though. I want to stay happy for you, but I'm just nervous. Is it right over here? It looks like it. Okay then, let's sit down. I'm glad to be here at least. Well, my stepfather often picks me up after customs. Kassan's actually working in the evenings. Sometimes I don't see her until late that first night. So if I don't sleep on the plane, I'm pretty out of it. But if I do get good sleep, my stepfather and I usually go get some coffee at Tim Hortons and donuts if I'm hungry. It's really delicious, darling. Then, once I'm refueled, we go back to the condo and wait for Kassan. Well, she works at a call center, darling. She can't pick her hours. It's a 24/7 place. I understand. That did used to be one of the things that Nason didn't like, though. She flat out doesn't like our stepfather, too. And that was what they fought about the last time Kassan and Nason interacted. It was just really fast. Finding out that she was leaving and then learning she had a new family. It bothers me, too, sometimes. But I want my Kassan to be happy at the end of the day. Not really, she just doesn't. I think she believes that Kassan is a cheater. I'm not sure what I believe about that, but I just try not to worry about it. Oh, darling, it's time. I'm gonna miss you so much. I'll send you a message when I land, but it'll be in the middle of the night here. Oh gosh, I'm really gonna miss you. Okay, then I'll send it anyway, even if it's super late. Don't be mad if I'm sort of groggy. I have a sleeping pill to take at some point on the plane. Yeah, it's annoying. At this point, I'd rather just be there. Why can't we teleport yet, darling? Why can't I teleport you there? I bet I'm next. I'm the first zoning coach. No, the real heavy one is checked. This one here isn't bad. Vancouver is a big airport. I've learned to pack somewhat reasonably. You know I tend to overpack sometimes, darling. Yeah, I really did overpack in Kyoto. Well, I was smarter this time. That's me, darling. Oh, I'm gonna miss you. Please be safe and have fun in Shizuoka. I trust you. I love you too, darling. So much. I'll miss you a lot. じゃあ、車検を拝見できますか？はい、どうぞ。ありがとうございます。良いフライトを。ありがとうございます。お元気だね、darling. Okay. 見てくれてありがとうございました。Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share my channel. Thanks so much for the support.